You've said the right things. You've been present. You've given more than enough. And somehow, he still doesn't seem to remember you the way you remember him. This video is about why and what actually changes that. There is something you can say to a man that he will remember for the rest of his life. And almost no woman realizes this, not because they don't care, but because no one ever taught them. And what makes this powerful is, these are not romantic words. They're not flattery. They're not obvious. But when a man hears them, something shifts. And once you understand this, you'll never communicate the same way again. Most women believe men fall in love through effort, through giving more, through being everything he wants. But that's not how it works. Men don't fall in love through effort. They fall in love through emotional impact. And that impact comes from very specific moments. And this is where most women get it completely wrong. The first thing men never forget is when a woman expresses the experience, not the label. Most women say, "You're funny, you're smart, you have great taste." And yes, those are nice, but they don't stay. Because a man doesn't remember how you evaluated him. He remembers how you made him feel. So instead of saying, "You're funny," say, "I'm having so much fun with you." Instead of, "You're smart," say, "That actually made me see things differently." Do you feel the shift? One judges, the other amplifies his impact. And when you do that, something in him lights up. And there's more. The second thing men never forget is when a woman sees the man he is becoming. Every man carries a quiet fear. Not being enough, not being respected, not becoming who he knows he could be. And almost no one speaks to that. But when a woman says, "I see who you're becoming. You're different. I can feel that. You're capable of more than you think." She's not complimenting him. She's activating something deeper, something most people never touch. Because now, he doesn't just feel seen, he feels called forward. And without even realizing it, he wants to rise into that version of himself, to prove it, to embody it. And that creates a connection that goes far beyond attraction. A man will never forget the woman who saw something in him before the world did. Now, this is where it gets even more powerful. The third thing men never forget is when a woman expresses desire without pressure. Most communication sounds like this: "You never do this. Why don't you ever?" That creates resistance. But there's another way. "I would love it if." It means a lot to me when same desire, different energy. One pushes him away, the other invites him closer. And a man who feels invited moves naturally. And this is the part no one talks about. The fourth thing men never forget is presence, with mystery. A woman who is always available, always adapting, always centered around him, becomes something he no longer thinks about. And what is predictable is forgettable. But a woman who is warm, present, real, and still has a life that doesn't revolve around him, creates something rare. He feels her, but cannot fully figure her out. And that keeps him thinking. And the fifth thing might be the most important one. When a woman allows herself to be emotionally real, first, most men are guarded. They observe, they wait, they protect themselves. But when a woman is real, without performance, without trying to control the outcome, something changes. He relaxes, he opens, because now it feels safe. And emotional safety is something most men rarely experience. A man can meet many women, but he remembers the one who made him feel something he doesn't fully understand, but can't forget. This is not about memorizing phrases. It's not about technique. It's about the energy behind your words. A woman who knows herself doesn't speak to impress. She speaks from what she truly feels. And that's what creates impact. Because in the end, what a man never forgets is not what you said. It's the feeling you created that he keeps coming back to without even realizing why. If something in this video shifted the way you see yourself, subscribe, because every video on this channel goes deeper